Hey Kim, it's Dusty over here at German Auto. Just want to go over a couple things that we found on your car. This is actually the coolant expansion tank that Will was talking about. You can see all that green stuff right there and the white residue. That's actually from the coolant leaking out of it. There's a crack. It's hard. I'm up in the air right now. There's a crack on the other side of that thing, or it's seeping out, and then it's coming around the edge and leaking down. It's pretty common for these things, obviously, because they're plastic and they can only stand up for so long before they tend to have this issue. Also, this is a top radiator hose going to the actual expansion tank. It's supposed to be a hard plastic line. You can see there's two hose clamps there. That's not factory. It probably broke at one time and caused this to happen. So we have the tank and the hose we got to do. Also, there's a couple oil leaks. I want to go over with you. You can kind of see it right here. It's pretty wet and shiny. It's actually starting to develop a drip, and it did drip overnight. That's actually coming from the front upper timing cover on the driver's side. When we do that, we automatically reseal the valve cover gasket, and it's obviously you can see it's kind of brown on the aluminum right there. It's supposed to be silver. That's from oil leaking. So that is another thing. And then obviously on the passenger side valve cover gasket, you see that little brown drip right there in the center. That's the valve cover gasket itself leaking on the passenger side. You might smell a weird burning smell every once in a while when that drip forms to the point where it drips on the exhaust. So that is the two engine oil leaks, and then you can kind of see it's shiny underneath here. This is the transmission oil pan sump. So it's starting to leak. It's not a huge issue, but it definitely will develop into something later on in the future, so that you can take note of that. That's about it. Everything else looks pretty good on the car. Obviously we have those amp draws we want to take care of also. But hopefully this is informative and helps you kind of know more about your car, what's going on with it. Alright Kim, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks.